Hi, this is Eric Funk with BoardGameGeek. I'm here with Thomas Kestis from V Games, looking
Hello.
at Daedalus Maze.
Yes.
I know that Daedalus from mythology, but
Yes,
what are
of
we
course.
doing in this particular case?
Well, yes, this
Who
game
are
is
we and what are we
based,
doing?
of course, in Greek mythology and the legendary labyrinth of Knossos. There was, let's say, in the ancient Crete, King Minos, who appointed his artificer, the great Daedalus. He was a great engineer of the past, to construct a very complex labyrinth for him in order to keep, let's say, his great treasure inside.
Yes.
And also for his son, the Minotaur, to live. It was a strange short story because he was part man, part bull. That was the mythology. So, in this game, what we try to do, of course, is to use our soldiers to claim the treasure and escape from the labyrinth alive.
Okay,
But
and whoever
it's-
does that wins.
Yes,
Done.
but it's not that easy because the labyrinth is very complex and at every turn the landscape changes. The labyrinth turns and there are many dangers. So there are traps that are formed and we need, let's say, to escape from the traps and from our opponents who try, of course, to kill us, take the treasure from us and escape and win the game.
Okay,
So-
so what's the nature of a turn?
Just I want to say that this is the innovation of this game. It has 3 layers. It has the normal, let's say, board game of paper. It has the middle film that rotates individual from the cover,
Yes.
so the soldiers can move freely, individually. They are not, let's say, rotated along the film.
okay.
You see?
Right,
You
yes.
see? Yes. So the game is played from 2 to 4 players. Each player picks his own color, and at the beginning, each player gets 1 golden hero card. So let's say if this was your card, maybe this could be my card.
Okay,
This card,
some special power that we
yes,
have
they have a
available to us?
description and ability that each player may use in every turn throughout the game. So
Okay.
let's say if Zeus is the god that favors me, I have the ability to choose an opponent soldier who will not move during his next turn. So let's say if the yellow soldier is a problem for me, I can appoint this soldier not to move in the next turn.
Okay.
Or maybe your card. You have, let's say, the ability not to be killed by the labyrinth traps. So if someone wants to kill you, he has, let's say, to block you. These cards, they also have a number. Yes, this number depicts the power of the card. This is considered most powerful. So it also depicts the order of playing. You will start first, I will go second,
Okay,
and so on. So at the beginning, the pawns are placed by the order of playing at the very first circle of the game, the entrance zone. I will just put them fast for an example.
okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. And each player is given 5 event cards.
Okay.
These cards, we keep them normally for ourselves. These cards, they have a description and they have an effect that give us, let's say, an action that we can use
Yes.
only each time in its turn. So
Okay.
we have the ability of our god that we can use in every turn is, let's say, the god that favors us.
Yes.
And we can use 1 card that has an action. We may use it for defensive or offensive reasons in order, let's say, to gain advantage. But when we use the card and its effect is over, it has to be discarded. And we only get 5 cards.
Right.
So it's better, let's say, to use them wisely in order, let's say, to keep them
Okay.
for late in the game. So, as the game goes on, each player plays his cards, moves his pawns 1 by 1 according to the playing order sequence.
Right.
And when all the players have done these movements, the walls of the labyrinth rotate 1 step clockwise. Of course, there are other actions from the event cards that may give the ability for the wall to move differently, inversion or 2 times. Yes. The default movement of the soldiers is 1 step towards or away or sideways in 1 direction only. And of course, the red lines that depict the walls of the maze cannot be
Yes.
surpassed. And when traps are formed, the soldiers die.
Okay.
So, as we advance towards the center, the first soldier who claims the treasure also triggers the beast card.
Okay.
It's a card that it's, let's say, the curse of the beast that has 1 more rule that may change the whole game scenario.
Okay.
So, as an example, if let's say it was the Minotaur card that I revealed, it has this description. Each player whose soldier cards the treasure must permanently discard his god and hero. So if that was my god, I have to discard it. And now I must find my way out of the labyrinth in order to win, while all the other
Everyone
players
else is trying to catch you.
are trying to catch me, block me. They have to block me. The treasure falls at this field, claim the treasure again, and escape. Of course, now the second player who claims the treasure also have this kind of curse.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
It is a game, let's say, for casual board gamers, for friends and family. It has the rules are translated in 10 languages.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Thomas.
Thank you very much.
For an overview of Daedalus Maze from B Games. Thank you.
Thank you very much.